Hello there, Gemini. Welcome to Diamond Dragon Lady. My name is Ariel, and today we're going to be doing your December 2023 tarot reading for this month. Let's see what's going on with my Geminis. We're going to be doing some oracle. I'm going to do a full tarot spread, and I also do sprinkle in a lot of astrological insights along the way. So, Spirit, let's see what we have for our Geminis for December 2023 as we bring this year to a close. All right. Wow. Okay. Transformation is coming right up here. So definitely a transformative month for Gemini. There could be something that's really passing through. One thing is moving into another state of being. You could be releasing some old toxic baggage. Negative people, negative situations could be on the way out. So, I think we've had a lot of big insights coming to Gemini. We did, end our November with that big full moon in your sign. So I think a lot of things have been revealed. This month of December, Venus will be in Scorpio for most of the month, and that is definitely a transforming energy, especially around our relationships or partnerships. So definitely be looking for that. We also have a Mercury retrograde going on, and that will definitely affect you a little bit more than others, Gemini being your ruling planet. That will be with us from December 12th through January 1st, 2024 in the sign of Capricorn. So it will be about, reevaluating priorities, jobs, finance, all of those practical matters will be coming up. So next, let's get a numerology card for you. Let's see what is happening for you there. And we have environment, number 44. So your environment is very important for you this month, Gemini. Make sure that you are not spending time around people or places that bring you down, suck you dry, leave you feeling, kind of lifeless. Go to places that energize you, that bring you up, that lift you up into a higher kind of energy, whether that's at home, in nature, on the job. Because it's actually going to help you manifest a lot greater. With a 44, we're adding a 4 and a 4, and 4 is that very stabilizing number. But when you add a 4 and a 4 together, you get an 8, which is very much about manifesting. And I would say that if your environment is off, or it just doesn't make you feel good on a day-to-day basis, it's going to affect your ability to manifest what you want to be seeing. Let's get into a gemstone or crystal for you. Let's see what's best for you to work with during this month. And we have the malachite. Look at this. Okay, not only is this a heart chakra stone, but it is also about nature. So, there again, Gemini, we have your environment coming up with that very green energy. We also have the malachite coming up with green energy. Malachite is also known as a traveler's stone. So I would say that, this could be a stone that you could use if you're traveling. It brings, safety and security. On the bottom of the deck, we also had the fluorite. And fluorite is, I always say, a great stone for Geminis and Virgos, because you both are ruled by Mercury. It is a third chakra stone, and it really does help calm and center the mind. So those are both really excellent. I would recommend the fluorite at all times for Geminis. Absolutely. Especially during a Mercury retrograde. We need all the help we can get. So let's get into a spirit guide or ancestor. Let's see which one of them is wanting to help Gemini out the most for December 2023. And we have Radha, the soul flame. She is the soul flame of Krishna. So she is very much about those divine partnerships. Rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. So yet again, I feel like there is this real thing going on, Gemini, where if you'd been kind of like having part of yourself compromised, or if your environment hadn't been at the best or highest vibration it could be, this is bringing you back into connection with yourself, and it's also helping to transform your relationships. So let's get into next your tarot. And we do clarify each card. I always like to do that to deepen the messages. Spirit, let's see what we have for Gemini in the tarot, please. Anything they need to see and hear for their best good. All right, Heart of the Celtic Cross is going to be the Two of Pentacles. That is definitely a life-work balance card. It's very important. Oh, we got Page of Pentacles in the immediate past, Seven of Pentacles in the immediate future. So there is a lot of earthy energy surrounding you this month, it looks like. All right, so Two of Pentacles, like I said, this is life-work balance. If you've been working too hard or not working enough, it's time to bring that back into balance. That is Capricorn energy. You know, Mercury, your ruling planet, will be in Capricorn all month. So you will be more focused on work and that work-life balance. You want to work hard and play hard both, right? So let's get a clarifier on this card. Yes. It is definitely a work-feeling month for you already. Look at that Eight of Pentacles. This to me is about wanting to do the very best work that you possibly can. That is a high level of craftsmanship and devotion to whatever your craft may be. So, you know, definitely take time to relax here, Gemini. Definitely take time to be in nature and decompress. But you are very focused on doing the very best work that you can. In the immediate past, we have this Page of Pentacles. You're coming into the month of December from this energy, so I feel like you may have started a new class, a new job, a new course of study, some new path that you're on, some new investment that you've put in, and you're feeling pretty good about it. But I feel like at this point, you know, as you're coming into December, it's like, okay, I've started this path, and now I've really got to prove that I've got what it takes. I've really got to show my best work, my best self. On top of that, yeah, it's something that really makes you happy. It's the Nine of Cups clarifying. So this is something that you feel like you're on the right path to getting closer to what it is that you truly want. The 9 is not quite yet the 10, right? So you're still in pursuit of that 10, but it's taking you closer on that path of your wishes and dreams. Into the immediate future, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, I feel like, you know, you really want to move ahead, you really want to go, but I think that it's going to require patience, timing, cultivation. Don't be, you know, don't get down if things take a little longer than you want them to on this new path, Gemini. Seven of Pentacles doesn't mean things have stopped. It doesn't mean they've stalled out. It just means that there is patience required to keep growing that garden. It's like sometimes, you know, you get to a place where you can't grow anymore at that particular moment, and you just have to wait for things, you know, the seeds that you've planted to start blossoming, and it can take a little time. Yeah, Page of Wands, but it doesn't mean that you can't have fun along the way. Page of Wands to me is happy, joyful energy. It's enthusiasm, it's playtime. So I would say that if things get a little slow, you know, with your work or with things like that, that's just Spirit letting you know that that's time to take a little break, have a little fun while the garden continues to grow, right? You can still be watchful, you could still be taking care of it, but, you know, the watched pot doesn't boil, right? It's like if you focus on it too much, it could actually detract from it continuing to grow and produce. So on the bottom, what's going on within you on your subconscious level is the Page of Wands. Again, you know, we Page of Wands are doubling up here. So I feel like, you know, there is that enthusiasm, there is that spark, there is that joy kind of returning. You know, especially if you've been through a heavy cycle or things have been really serious for a while, it's like things finally feel like they're lightening up a little bit. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Some kind of difficult cycle came to an end. So I feel like, you know, there is a feeling of like, you know, hopefulness for something new and something better returning within you. You know, you might have really gotten stabbed in the back or something really, someone could have even been really letting you down here, Gemini. it didn't destroy your hopeful spirit. I feel like you're able to kind of put that away and say, that's dead, done, over. It's come full circle. Difficult cycle come to an end, and I'm ready for something new. Ready for something new. It's definitely this work-life balance. It's like equal amounts of work and stability, and also joy and playfulness. On the top, crowning the spread message from Spirit is the Four of Cups. So absolutely, Gemini, don't get too myopic about what you're working on or who you're interested in even, because to me the Four of Cups is like, this is someone or something that you keep putting your energy into, and it just is never reciprocated, or it doesn't come back, the way that you hoped. And yet at the same time, Spirit is up here in the corner trying to hand you something even better, but you're not seeing it because, you're focused on that one person that won't call you back, or that one job that won't email you. And it's like there, off to the side is like something that could be better than any of it. But because you're so focused on those things that aren't working so well, you're missing the thing that could just be the absolute miracle, right? So just make sure that you're not so focused on only one thing or one way of it going or one person that you're missing the really good opportunity that could be trying to reach you. Yes, bring things back into balance. We have the Justice card here, Libra energy. So definitely bring it into balance. Don't only focus on one thing, especially if it's not bearing the kind of results that you would like it to. Let's get some advice on this reading, please, for Gemini. Yeah, there's your transformation with your Death card coming through. Yep. There we go. A lot of pentacles in this reading. So Death card is then the suggested approach. So Gemini, don't be afraid to transform. Don't be afraid of symbolic death and renewal, because it's absolutely part of the course right now. As we're running, bringing this year to a close, it's really all about, release. It is about transforming into something new. And look at that. See, once you let go of that old cycle, something so much more beautiful can be reborn. There's our 4. Your special number of the month was 44. And that is a grounding, stabilizing card. It's happy homecomings. It can be, a soulmate kind of energy, new relationship that just makes you super, super happy. So don't be afraid to let go of things that aren't working or things that are bringing you down, because there's something so much better coming for you on the end of that. What you need to know is the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like you have a lot on your mind. You may feel kind of restless. It could turn into anxiety, so I would do whatever it takes to kind of get that energy out. You probably do have a lot on your mind that you feel like you want to say and want to relate. So even if you can't do that directly to a person, I would write it down or talk things out with your friends. Yeah, it's a lot too. It may be that you feel as well that it's like, it's time to go ahead and dismantle some of these towers. It's time to go ahead and just put some things to rest, especially if you're in a situation or relationship that isn't working for you. It's not going to go anywhere. The foundation's not stable. It's time to just go ahead and speak your truth on it and about it. Hopes and fears is the Devil position, Capricorn energy. So it's kind of like, you might be really afraid to let go of something that isn't really very good for you, but it's simply become a habit, right? Don't hold on to something just because it's a habit, just because it feels safe. I don't think that's true safety, right? I think that it needs to be truly examined here. And like I said, Capricorn energy from that Mercury, your planet, is in Capricorn this month. So you're going to be thinking pretty seriously. And I think because of the sun here, you're going to be seriously thinking about what truly makes you happy, what truly brings you joy, and lifts you up rather than brings you down. Outcome card as we go into the end of this month, wrapping it up, is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. This is a guy that definitely takes their time to get where they're going, but they are also the most successful night of the tarot because they are well prepared. They have the best chance of getting to their destination, even if they are slower getting there. And it's okay to slow it down if you need to. There is definitely that patience, right? Slow it down. Think about, times from your past where things were really happy and fulfilling, and try to repeat those cycles, right? When we have a Mercury retrograde, we are repeating a lot of cycles. We are reworking things from the past. So don't be afraid, to look a little deeper into your past and think, what were some times that really worked for me? What were some things that really, had me in a good place? It's time to revisit and reclaim that same energy. Let's get an affirmation card, Gemini, to wrap up your reading. Ooh, and there we go. It's longevity, right? Attend to things before they become a problem. Especially take care of yourself on all levels. Pursue a healthy lifestyle to maintain mental clarity and physical wellness. You may need a different approach to the situation at hand. Be flexible. I would say that's absolutely a perfect summarization, because this is a time where, you're looking at your longevity, you're looking at what patterns you can logically and practically maintain that make you happy, that make you feel fulfilled. And if you look at them deeper and say, this is not going to run the long haul, this is not going to sustain itself, it is definitely time to make some adjustments. So definitely as well, get the checkup, take care of your health. If you feel a little tweaky about, something, go ahead and take care of it before it becomes a bigger issue. And that relates to all areas of your life right now, Gemini. Big month of transformation, and realigning yourself with your best life. So have an amazing December, and I will be talking to you soon. Take care.